Hey YouTube, I'm back, and I received in the mail this past Friday the two weaving systems that I ordered from elevatestyle.com. The first one that I ordered was the Euro Collection Yaki 18 pieces, and you can see it here. I know it's going to be backwards for you guys, but it's similar to the 27 piece. It comes with a 1 inch, a 2 inch, a 3 inch, and an 8 inch. And what it says here on the back is that there's 5 3-inch pieces, 5 2-inch pieces, 5 1-inch pieces, and 2 8-inch pieces, and a top closure. And the style that I'm going to be attempting to create is the style here that you see, kind of the stacked in the back and the side bang. The other pair that I received from Elevate Style was the Ultra Supernatural First Lady weaving system that's here, and I got this one in the color 1B, and it has some styles on the back that you can create. So I'm not sure exactly yet what style I'm going to create with this one, but I'll figure that out later. For now, I'm going to be doing the 18 piece. So on the last video, I know I didn't really show the step-by-step. I just came back to you guys with the finished look. So in this video, I'm going to attempt to show the step-by-step method that I'm going to use to make this wig. Now the first thing I'm going to use different than the last time is I've added, as you can see, packing tape to my mannequin head. And I did this in order to make my mannequin the size of my actual head, as far as the circumference of my head, and then also from the center to the nape, the back of my neck area. And this is not my original idea. I actually found this from another lovely lady on YouTube who came up with the idea of using the packing tape to kind of make your mannequin head fit your head for better wig making. And then what you'll see on my mannequin here, you'll see some writing. There's the temple, there's my nape area from the back of my head, the nape area here, and then my temple here. And I put these markings to further help me kind of position my wig cap for wig making properly on my head to try to get a better fit. Another thing that I have here, you'll see, is my wig, turn the camera around, is my wig stand. And I actually purchased that at Sally's. And that'll just, you know, my wig head sits on there, and it just helps me make my wig better. Okay. So I know a lot of the ladies on YouTube, they actually make their quick weave wigs on their head. For me, it's easier to do it on my mannequin head, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm just going to put my mannequin head here, and then I'm going to start the process. So I'm going to turn the camera around so that it's focused on the wig head and the process rather than focused on myself. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is put my shower cap on my wig head to protect it. Then I'm going to put my wig cap on, and I am using the spandex skull cap, the smooth finish one. You'll see it here. And I just got that at my local beauty supply. So I'm just going to slip this on. And then I'm just going to make sure that all my markings are lined up. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but on my mannequin hair, there's some white lines. And what I've done is just basically taken actually my Sally Hansen French manicure pen and used it to make lines on my wig cap so that I know where the center of my head is. I know where my temples are. I know where the back of my head is, the center of my head, and then also the nape of my neck. And this just helps me better know how to lay down my hair. I know a lot of people don't have to do that, but for me it just makes it easier. So I'm going to put my wig in place, and then I'm going to use some pins to kind of secure it in the right place. So here's the 1-inch pieces here. I'm going to put those on first. And then these are the 2-inch pieces. Oops. I'll be putting those on second. And then there's the 3-inch. Let's take that apart. And based on what they said on the packaging, I should be able to achieve the look that I showed you guys on the box. I should be able to achieve that look with only 1 pack of hair. And so that's the only reason why I just got the 1 pack, because I wanted to see, can I really achieve that look with 1 pack the way it's advertised. And it was actually relatively cheap. I got it for $19.99 on elevatestyle.com. And the shipping was really quick too, because I ordered it on like a Sunday evening, and I got the hair the Friday, and everything came in good condition. And this is not my first time ordering anything from Elevate Style. I've ordered a lot of wigs from elevatestyle.com in the past, and I find their customer service to be really good, and the delivery time to be really good as well. So now, these are my 3-inch pieces here. So I'm going to put those there. And I've seen here on YouTube that some people, they'll lay their longer pieces first. I've seen some people lay the shorter pieces first. So since this is my first time and this is all new to me, I'm just going to go ahead and lay them in order from short to long. So I'm going to just go 1, 2, 3. And then based on how it comes out, I'll know if I want to do anything different the next time. So right now, okay, so you guys see me wearing it. I've laid all of the 1, 2, and 3 pieces. And then I've laid the first piece across here in the top. Now what I'm going to do is continue laying the bang pieces until I get here. And then I'm going to start closing it up with a circle. So I'm going to come back once I've laid all of the bang pieces and I get ready to start doing the circle. Okay, I'm back, and this is the finished look. I know that I said I was going to come back when I got ready to close it up at the top, but once I got to the top portion of it, I had a really hard time closing it. I wasn't really sure which way to lay the hair, and then when I got ready to try to cut and style it, I also had a hard time with that. This is my first time doing a short style, and I really don't know how to cut layers and things, so it took a lot of work for me to get the hair into a nice style. So that's why I'm coming back to you guys with a finished look rather than coming back when I closed it off like I said I would. So I think all in all it came out really nice. I'll kind of zoom in so you guys can see the layers. The layers turned out really nice. Let's see if we can zoom in there. So you see I tried to create kind of the feathery kind of look there on this side. And then this side's a little kind of tapered. And now I tried to make a little sideburn, little piece there. And then I'll turn around so you guys can see the back. There's the back. yeah, so this is the finished look. And again, I used the Euro Collection 18 pieces, and it was in a 1B33. I was able to achieve this look with only the 1 pack of hair as advertised. The only thing that I did add though was I added a little bit of the Harlem 125 in a color 1B, because the way the hair came, the shorter pieces were the 1B, and then the longer bang was the 33. So it was basically like it would have been all 1B and then boom, a 33 bang, which is probably fine for some people, but for me it just was too much of a contrast. So what I did was, when I was closing it in the top, I just added some 1B hair, then I added the number 8, then I added the 33 in the 8-inch that came with the Euro 18 piece pack. And so that gave me more cutting to do, because the 1B hair that I had was a 12-inch, and the Euro Collection longer piece was 8 inches. So it required a lot of extra cutting. So all in all, I'm really pleased with the style. I think it came out very nice. In order to achieve the kind of tapered, blended look here, I used my husband's clippers, and I used a number 2 guard on the clippers so that it didn't cut down too close. And then I also used my razor comb. And so yeah, I think it came out really well, and you know, I hope you guys like it. And please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm just now starting out with my YouTube videos, so I would really love any comments, constructive comments of course, and any suggestions on how I can improve my quick weave wig making technique. I am having a very difficult time with the closing of my wigs, and also with laying the front part. You know, I got it pretty much down, okay, laying the tracks around and making my U, but for whatever reason, when I get to the front and the closing, it gets kind of hard for me, and I find myself kind of fumbling in that area. So if anybody has any suggestions on how I can do that better, I'd really appreciate it. I've watched a lot of the videos on YouTube showing how to make the wigs in the shorter styles and even long styles, but even still, I'm still having a hard time. So if anybody has any suggestions, they would be greatly appreciated. All right, bye for now. You don't say